Jersey. It's Week 14 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Daniel Jones and the New York Giants taking on Russell Wilson and the Arizona Cardinals.
We welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Arizona Cardinals and the New York Giants. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gauton. And, Charles, you take a look at this Giants ball club. They've been in a great group. Winners of 7 of their last 10 on the year. Meanwhile, for the visiting Cardinals here, they were losers their last time out. They're going to try to get back in the win column, but obviously they're going to have to do that in a hostile environment.
And sometimes that actually works to your advantage. Now you've got to band together your team, the us against the world mentality. Let's see if they can use it and get a victory.
So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. Leading them out, the man known as Dick. He rifles one that's intercepted.
You thought you had it,
by Eli Apple, and they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive, pick 6.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
Now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game, getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
So the Giants getting the football back here for their second drive. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And they'll run the option to start the drive. The numbers on the ground for Montgomery in last week's affair. 16 carries, 73 yards.
They've won 2 straight games, and they've done it with the running game as the focal point of their offense. So in this contest, I don't think about doing anything else. I continue to ride the hot hand that I've established and lead with the runners.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. On first down, Jones on the slant, complete to Hopkins. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On the ground, it's Montgomery. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It's Khalil Mack, the all-pro, in there to get him behind the line. Now on 2nd and 13. Jones, Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 21. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 at the Cardinals' 15-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Jones. This will be caught at about the 5.
Giants.
And the Giants are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
They'll run with Montgomery. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. David Montgomery with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Giants have tied it here, and they can take the lead if they hit the PAT. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23. The numbers for Freeman a week ago. 23 carries, 136 yards, and a touchdown.
And the way they ran the ball last week has to bring a smile to the faces of the entire coaching staff, because not only are they seeing a back pile up yardage, they're seeing an offensive line in sync, and that bodes well this late in the season.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Here we go on 4th with Wilson. And this is going to be incomplete.
That shit was so
interesting
good.
call there to go for it.
And
the Giants are going to take over in field position.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
It's 2nd and inches at the 15-yard line.
They run Montgomery. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal.
1st down and goal to go.
From the gun, Jones. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. DK Metcalf, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands down the field as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles. Through an opening, and there he goes. Touchdown, Cardinals. Brandon Ayuk, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And now the Cardinals are within a 2-point conversion of tying up this game. And now the Cardinals are going to go for 2 here. And nothing too crazy there. A quick slant, and then he just had a seam. He found a seam.
And when you hit it on the run like that, and I mean the pass right to the receiver who's already in motion and moving, sometimes he just takes it and runs away from everyone else.
And he ran it into the end zone. And the defense, they've got to adjust there quickly. That's tough on them.
That's really tough because everything was executed well. Ball was out of his hands quickly, into the hands of the receiver, and then he was gone.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. And New York set to take the field. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Montgomery. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at their 48-yard line.
Now Montgomery. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Jones now. From the gun, he'll throw. That ball complete to Isabella. The ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Jones finding Knox there, complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now he dumps this off over the middle, and he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Now Montgomery, he's got it on the draw. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
He'll get that to DeValve, the tight end. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
3rd and 2.
They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8.
So
Give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
tired as fuck.
Throwing Jones. This will be caught at about the 5. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. 3 yards the gain there. 2nd down.
2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
On 2nd down, Montgomery. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after 1.
14-14.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Penny will try to push it in. Take it on in for a giant touchdown. Rashad Penny with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Giants have broken our tie as they take the lead. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. So that one a 13-play drive in total. And it's finished off by a Rashad Penny touchdown run. Now this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drives, exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. It's Everson Griffin who made the tackle.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. The rushing numbers for Wilson may be down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, his first carry of the game right there, he had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down. No luck whatsoever there on the draw.
Yeah, they're supposed to use their aggressiveness against them. That was the hope. But maybe they had too big of a meal last night. A half step slow, and he ends up running right into the meat of the defense.
They'll get only a couple down to the 44. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Play action. Now Wilson. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
Another big gainer that time. This one goes, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Devontae Freeman. His fourth touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. And he puts it through. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts. At the end of the season after a big year, the consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll begin by dropping it off to Montgomery, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. A gain of 3, second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Off play action. Jones. That's caught by Montgomery. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
29-yard line.
On first down, Montgomery. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. He's there to stop him, Terrell Edmonds. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now Jones. Caught left side, Hopkins. The 20. And he will take it away for a Giant touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Giants have broken our tie as they take the lead.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Russell Wilson now gears up to lead the offense again. Been a decent start for him here in this first half, but bottom line, his team's losing. They got to fix something.
And it starts with him. He has to keep that little quarterback strut going right now to make sure his team sees him as confident. Continue to try and up his game, but just let him know, hey, if I'm around, if I'm the one calling signals and throwing the football, just follow me, we'll get there. Sometimes that will do more to elevate a team than anything else.
See if he has that confidence. 16 yards, a first down. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. Buying time to his left.
Oh my
And
God.
that is incomplete. He was looking for the rookie Brandon Ayuk, but it'll be second down.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
Out of the the gun, they give to Freeman. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Taken down at the 43-yard line.
On third down, Wilson. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. From the gun, it's a run for Freeman. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down. So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. He can run for it, and he will. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
A gain of 12.
You and I both know most coaches are really fearful about their quarterbacks running with the ball. They don't want him to take that big hit. I don't think they worry about that with Russell Wilson. He's so smart in what he does, and we just saw it there on that scramble.
He's going to take off with it. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
At the Giants' 18-yard line.
We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line.
They go play action now. Wilson rolling to his right. He may try and run for this.
Wilson on the keeper.
These type of plays are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him hemmed in, thought they were going to get him on the ground with the pass rush, but were unable to do so.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown.
Touchdown.
Devontae Freeman with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game.
The kick is
And he knocks it through. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And it'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. Able to find Isabella. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Jones throwing on first down. And he finds Montgomery complete. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49. A gain of just 2. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. From the gun, Jones. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 32-yard line.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down. inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Jake Elliott on for the field goal. A 50-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. Oh, he just did tuck it into the bottom of that left corner. And the Giants are off now to a 3-0 lead. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we now proceed to the start of the second half.
28.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. This will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Third quarter starts with a run by Freeman. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Freeman again. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28.
Ball carrier.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. And we've got movement by one of the big boys up front for Arizona. Flag comes in. And maybe they were coming with a blitz that time, and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming, pick them up, pick them up. And someone jumped.
It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker.
Plays and no.
Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Not sure I agreed with the decision to go for it, but I definitely agreed with his decision to run it. He picked up that big first down. I think he let his head coach off the hook.
That's what I was just going to say. If there's anybody more happy than the quarterback picking it up, it's the coach that saw him pick it up.
2-yard line.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
From the shotgun, Wilson escaping the pressure right. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion.
It's now 2nd and
From the 24, Jones. To the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. And they tried to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun, Jones. This one caught by Isabella. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. It's a 7-yard gain and good enough to move the chains. On the carry, it's Montgomery. He'll be tackled shy of the 35. The power move there couldn't buy him much space.
He's taken down.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
On the pickup. It's second and 8.
They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And this will be a Giants first down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
First down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
That now running right through him. So a good spin move there before he's taken down. A nice little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4.
Brings up second and 4 at the 47-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Hopkins. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 40. 13 yards as the quick slant keeps the drive moving.
10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll run on first down. It's Montgomery. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
Montgomery, the ball carrier.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 18.
At the 18-yard line.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, Giants. David Montgomery. His second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Zach Cunningham, the leading tackler in the AFC in 2019, is there defensively. Throwing on second down. Wilson dancing to his left. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. Now we've got a Giant player here slow to get up after that last play. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. Here's Jones on first and 10. Working the middle here. That's complete to Knox, the tight end. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a first and goal. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And the Giants are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. A gain of 7 brings up second and goal.
Second down and goal. Jones. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Giants use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Is good.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Cardinal offense here ready to take over. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. Now Freeman, he's been busy today. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. He'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll move the chains. And, Charles, you look at this offense, their struggles moving the ball well documented. Dead last in the NFL in first downs, but signs of life there.
Yeah, and you and I do, I think, a really good job of respecting the game and respecting the teams. But this squad, they're in a position now where their fan base gets excited when they pick up a first down. They cheer almost like they picked up a touchdown.
On first down, Freeman. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Play action. It's Wilson. He'll buy some time right. He'll run it. And I think the ball's out. And this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's Cardinal football, but they trail here as we get set to bring you the 4th and final quarter. Being chased out left. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals get a bit closer.
The extra point.
Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
Oh, Davis from the top rope. I like it. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's already hit pay dirt twice. He's up over 100 yards. He is feeling good.
And he's just zipping along today.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at about the 31. And the return will stop right around the 25. The CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. 2nd time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate that one went out of bounds, saved him from a turnover.
And he fires one incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for. But now it's 3rd down. They go play action with Wilson. Steps away. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
The kick by McManus is good. And this is back down to a 7-point game.
Giants 45.
All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
25-yard line.
As the Giants head back out there, let's take a look at the playoff picture in the NFC. And I tell you, 4 weeks still to go, and everything is wide open, and it's fun.
And I know we always talk about, well, if the playoffs were to begin today, and then we kind of go, okay, but they're not. Let's see how it plays out. Wouldn't it be fun to play with this playoff lineup right now? Because to me, just about anyone can win this whole thing out of this grouping we currently have. And by the time we get there, it may look entirely different.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Wilson. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
A 20th carry now for Devontae Freeman. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. He's got the hat trick, 3 touchdowns now.
Did you throw yours? Did you throw yours out?
I didn't have mine. You've got yours. You've got one of those Abe Lincoln hats.
Yeah, and that stovepipe is going right out there for him. A nose for the end zone. 3rd time today. I think he deserves a tip of the cap.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard.
Here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. The safety, Buda Baker, there to force the incompletion. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Baker there on the coverage.
On the ground, it's Montgomery. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line.
The Giants on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Montgomery. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. And back onto the field now comes Devontae Freeman. I guess it kind of goes without saying at this point, but he's had a great game, as we like to say, a nose for the end zone, no doubt.
Continues to find it throughout this game, and I'm sure he's got a nice place to live. He might want to make an offer on the end zone for a second home because that's what it's been like throughout this contest. He knows how to get there, and boy, he looks happy when he does.
He's already bought all the property in the end zone. That's the problem. He's going to sell to himself now, and he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
27-yard line. It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd.
Off the play fake. Wilson. They'll roll him out right. And that is incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They run, Devontae Freeman. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. Sliding out of the pocket. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
To throw again. Wilson, flush to his right. And this is caught. It's Brown. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 24-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Steps away to his left. And his throw is incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the rookie, his intended target, but it's going to be second down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Off play action. Wilson. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
Here's Wilson on third down. Looking for Ayuk, and he's got him. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown.
Arizona.
Brandon Ayuk, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cardinals have retaken the lead. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Wilson will throw again. And it is incomplete, so they can't convert for 2. And now the lead stays at 5. Popular down near the goal line. Quick slant. Nice job there to get in, knock it away.
It was. And one of the other things you're concerned about when you throw that route is to make sure your offensive linemen use their leverage to get the hands of the defensive front down so you can throw it through that little bit of crowd and get it to the receiver. In this event, they did, but a nice play by the defender knocking it away.
Now Jones on first down. He'll get this underneath to Montgomery. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. From the gun, Jones. Throw left side complete. It's Hopkins. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him? Double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Jones. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Now, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Another try after the first down sack. Jones, 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route up, As your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll run with Montgomery. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Giants are once again going to retake the lead.
And touchdown and congratulations and zero relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Part 1 is done, but now on the sideline, you can already see them scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want and cover it well.
Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
So Russell Wilson in the offense. Down by a field goal. 1:53 remaining. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on 1st down. They'll run with Freeman here to begin the drive. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
To throw is Wilson. Off play action. And now he's going to use his legs. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Back to throw. Forced out to his left. Reception here by Ruggs. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 23 yards the pickup there.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
Here's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd. As the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. Play action. Now Wilson rolling to his right. He'll try and run it. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
On 2nd down, Freeman. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. This is caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Now Wilson. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
How many people are watching this one right here who gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah, what looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. So now all eyes shift to the Giants, trailing by 4. A little under 30 seconds remaining. A possible crippling loss to their playoff status in the balance, barring a late score. Finding Knox there, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. And he will find his man on the outside. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. He's back to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They'll look to throw. That is caught at the 7. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive, and they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners. And a fair catch taken here at the 5-yard line. Huh, interesting.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. And Charles, in this one, the 4th quarter became a lot more interesting, I know, than I anticipated. Probably you anticipated. A comeback bid falling just a little bit short.
You're never supposed to count a team out, and I know we didn't on air, but mentally, I just didn't see this type of a comeback, especially one that put them in a position to put the real pressure on them down the stretch.
So for the Giants, it's an important win.